Hello! Hope you are having a good week and getting ready for Thanksgiving here in the States. I'm Sean Penrod from MTG Pro Tutor, and we are opening a Cons of Tarkir booster pack. Let's see what we get. Alright, take out the marketing card. Ooh, cool. We have the emblem. Nice, we got Sarkhan earlier this week, so now we have the emblem to go along with him. The land, and our rare is Savage Knuckleblade. Alright, so he's a 4/4 for 3 mana. Yikes. But he's hard to cast because he's just straight teamer colors. Now he does have an ability for each one of his teamer colors. For red he gets haste. So if you have an extra mana, you can give him haste. That's nice. It's only useful like one time. And then for blue, 2 blue, return Savage Knuckleblade to its owner's hand. Okay, so that makes the red a little bit more relevant. And then 2 green is Savage Knuckleblade gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Activate this ability once each turn. Whew, man, so late game, this guy can be quite the punishing. Like if you have 7 mana up of the right combination, then you can get a 6/6 with haste. How about that? So not a bad first pick because he is relevant. If you can play him as early as possible, having a 4/4 on turn 3 is beautiful. If you can play him, with a little more mana, then you get a 4/4 with haste. And then if you play him late and you have 7 mana, you could get a 6/6 with haste. Being able to return him is huge because you're able to keep him alive and avoid silly things like destroy or removal spells. So, alright, so I like it. Inoc Tracker, 3/3 first strike for 6 mana. Ugh. And then Morph for 5. That's still, I don't know. You pay 3 and then you spend 5, so 8 mana to get a 3/3 first strike. Not a fan. Defiant Strike, +1/+0, draw a card. Defiant Strike is great in like Jeskai cantrip decks because you play it, the prowess triggers, you draw another card, and since it's so cheap, you could be able to play your second card, which also triggers the prowess. Skullkin, a 2/2 flying for 4 mana, not bad. And then you can sack it to destroy it to deal 2 damage to a creature or player. Ooh, Woolly Loxodon, excellent first pick. I would take this over any of the other commons so far. A 6/7 for 7 mana. It does have Morph, and so you can flip it face up and surprise your opponent big time. Bitter Revelation for 4 mana. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 of them in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. You lose 2 life. Not bad. Get 3 cards in your graveyard, pick 2. This is especially good if you're playing Sultai. Siegecraft out. It's an enchantment, so your creature will get, you can get 2 for 1. And I feel you can do something better with the card slot rather than putting in Siegecraft. Thornwood Falls, the blue-green refuge, definitely worthy of a first pick. Jeskai Wind Scout, speaking of prowess, a 2/1 flying with prowess. Abzan Banner, I don't like the banners because I'd rather play a morph card on turn 3. I have yet to draft or play a banner. Tormenting Voice, for 2 mana, you can play this card and then discard another card and draw 2 cards. Basically, you lose 2 cards, you get 2 cards. Goblin Slide, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay 1. If you do, put a 1/1 red goblin creature token with haste onto the battlefield. So this is just, the idea is just to overwhelm your opponent with a bunch of little token goblins. Ooh, a Murek, I like him a lot. 2/3 for 4 mana. He has Outlast for 1, so he can very easily become a 3/4. And all creatures with +1/+1 get Death Touch. Ice Feather Aven, a 2/2 for 2 with flying. Ooh, I like this. So he's a bear that flies, so that's good. He also has Morph, which is also good. And when you turn him face up, you may return another target creature to its owner's hand. Yeah, that can be quite the blowout in combat. So, all right, we got some tough choices to make. Savage Knuckleblade, which I really like. Ice Feather Haven, which I also like. Murek, which I like. Goblin Slide. Goblin Slide is like a build around me card. I definitely think it comes down to one of these 3 here. Those are the best ones in the pack. And just depending on how aggressive you feel, Abzan is definitely the most popular deck. It definitely carries its own. It has a lot of weight behind it. It wins a lot, so you're not wrong going Abzan and taking Murek. Teamer is also a really strong deck. So one thing to note is with Murek, it's just monocolored. You can, it keeps you open the most. It's a single colored card. You can go into different archetypes. With 2 color, you're a little more limited. With 3 color, you're very limited. So how limited do you how much limitations do you want to put on yourself on the first pick? So those are some things to think about. Savage Knuckleblade. I think Savage Knuckleblade or Murek, and I would pick Savage Knuckleblade just because it's fun to play with big, bad, beefy creatures. The safer pick for sure is Murek. So if you don't have a lot of experience drafting yet, go with Murek, because again, it's easier to build a deck around, or it's easier to start off your draft with 1 color than starting off your draft with 3. If you are really comfortable with the format and you feel like you want to venture off into the wilds, then take this Ogre Warrior. Interesting that he's a warrior. And then, go crush some face. So I'm Sean Parnard. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave your comments below, and we'll see you in the next pack.